also following the release of a Rochester native convicted in the Capitol insurrection. President Trump commuting Dominic Pezzola's sentence as part of a sweeping wave of clemency for hundreds of January 6 defendants. Christian Garzone spoke with Pezzola's attorney today. Christian, good evening.
Good evening. We've confirmed Dominic Pezzola has been released from the North Carolina federal prison where he was set to remain until 2029. But we're told he did not receive a full pardon. Flashback just over 4 years ago to January 6, 2021, and this was the scene at the U.S. Capitol. A mob of Trump supporters attacking police officers, breaking their way through to gain entrance, hoping to block the certification of then President-elect Joe Biden from assuming command. One day after the insurrection, Donald Trump had this to say.
To those who engaged in the acts of violence and destruction, you do not represent our country. And to those who broke the law, you will pay.
And then a much different message just hours after his second inauguration on Monday. President Trump pardoning roughly 1,500 people criminally charged in the riots and commuting the sentences of 14 others, including Rochester native Dominic Pezzola. The former member of the Proud Boys, a far-right extremist group, broke into the Capitol building by smashing windows with a police riot shield. He was sentenced in 2023 to 10 years in prison. He can be seen here smashing windows to lead rioters into the Capitol. Roger Roots, who is an attorney for Pezzola, said speaking through the family today, Pezzola is thankful to be released but not pleased he did not receive an unconditional pardon. Some of his rights will still be restricted.
A full pardon lets a felon who's been convicted of a felony possess firearms, for example, and those kinds of things. It removes the stain of a felony conviction. Whereas a commutation does not. It just relieves him of the sentence, the prison time. So he's been released from prison, which he's very thankful for, obviously. But none of us really understand what's going on there.
140 law enforcement officers were injured that day, and in all, 6 people eventually died in connection to the riot. Cody Matthijs of Greece, James Malt of Brockport, and James Weeks of Sodus are among the other area men pardoned for their roles in January 6th. Matt, back to you.